Mr. Deepak, the shadow was Mr. Deepak.
Hello. Dad, it's 3:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm sleeping. What? Moments pass. Moments that either make happiness or bring tears. Moments that make life. But they stop for nobody. That moment over there turned my life upside down. My childhood was tough. As a child, I've seen my mother going through lots of hardships to bring us up. My mother was born in a rich family. And I remember those stories when she used to tell me that she was the fashion diva of her school. Those stories were really funny, but every single time she told us, it left an impression of the strength that lady had. With time, things changed and we moved to Kolkata. In Kolkata, she struggled to bring the education and the food to the table. And every single day, I grew closer to her. But this was happening. I always felt there was a shadow that helped me while I was stumbling, that supported me and led me to the places I wanted to be. Eventually, my father came along and we became a happy family again until that day of 4th of June 2013, 3:30 a.m. in the morning. The next 3 seconds had that impact on me that ruined my world as they were. Your mother died. My friends, have you been ever lost in darkness? I was in that moment. When that dark void consumes you, it leaves you in a state of numbness where you can feel nothing and express nothing. My interest in life was lost. I went through depression. I stopped talking to people. My weight loss was incredibly fast. The hand that had held me through storms and showed light to my path was not there. The one precious relationship that we all have had in our life was not for me anymore. My mom was gone. After some time, I got an opportunity to switch jobs, and that gave me a 2 weeks window to go home. What I would do at home, I was not sure about, but anyways, I went home. As I entered my house, I could see every corner and every object in my house was sobbing at the loss of its master. The next day started. My father was chopping vegetables, and I watched. He went on to cook lunch for us. I watched. I saw him burning his hand. I watched. That day, when we were having lunch, I noticed his hand. It was not a small burn, to say the least. I watched. After that lunch, I sat down and started thinking. It was more than a year that my mother has passed away. My father had all the chance in the world to settle again, but he didn't. He didn't even allow a maid to come in the house to take care of it. Suddenly, all the moments of effort and care that father has given for me came rushing to me. My father was sitting on a chair. I watched. But this time, I took an ointment and went to him. And while I was applying that on his hand, I started talking. In years, I first started a conversation with my father. Till that day, I used to believe that my father was the reason my mother had to go through the hardships. But boy, was I wrong. That day I came to know what an incredible person my father was. We, the men, from the prehistoric age, we have been the hunters, the providers. And in this modern age, when that role is no more there, the ego of the hunter has stayed with us. The big black male ego. That actually makes every other male counterpart a competitor. And that clouded my mind. That actually stopped me from feeling what my father was giving me, all the love and the affection. My friends, when I was in depression, my father used to call me every single night just to know whether I have had dinner or not. I would say yes and disconnect. It was never more than 20 seconds. And not a single day goes that I don't regret those moments. Why I didn't understand what my father was giving me. All these while, everybody among us have felt somebody, a shadow that always helps you to put your steps in path where you feel you will stumble, but still you achieve it. That shadow for me was my dad. We as a society, my friends, are so engrossed in all the sacrifices the women does, all the roles that a mother has to play in a child's life, that we forget what a father is. That father, my friend, is the thing that makes a child stand and become a man. Can I ask you all to show a hand for all those who love their father and all those who love their mothers and all those who are like me, who are too entangled in their life that they forget to say that I love you, Dad. Thank you.